After being misled all of your life by a stupid triangle, you decided to give the Carnivore Diet a try to regain your health, but it was harder than you thought giving up all the sugar and carbs, leading you to fail multiple times trying to just eat meat. But instead of staying down and cowering in the corner with a Twinkie in your mouth, you decided to get back up and come out swinging. That, dear viewer, makes you a warrior.
You warriors are good. Real good. The best.
Hey, welcome to the morning meeting, guys. How y'all doing? That intro, I didn't hear any sound on it, so it might have been silent. Oh well. How you guys doing? It's Wednesday. We're over the halfway mark of our weight loss challenge for October. I gotta admit to you guys, woke up today having some cravings, some temptations. Yeah, I mean, Cassie and little Larry both left the house. I was going to work today and I go out driving, but I was like, I just wanted to be bad, get a little something. Thought about those keto tortillas. Like, what are you thinking, So I'm really thankful for this morning meeting. If you're new here, welcome. We get together, talk about our food addiction, our problems, our victories, our struggles, and in the live chat. And welcome. You're not alone. As Cassie said in her video that came out yesterday, the success rate for people overcoming their food addiction is 3%, which actually blew me away. 3%. And cocaine, 30% success rate. So you're definitely in the majority if you struggle to lose weight. And I'm right there with you. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, here it is right here. And I linked it down in the description. It's just Cassie sitting down, speaking from her heart, kind of letting you know where she's at right now. When she recorded that video, she was on day 2 of clean keto. So today's day 4 for her. And she got up today. She took some baby back ribs to work, and she also took some roasted cauliflower. So she's doing good. And a lot of you in the comments saying you're going to pray for her, and she really appreciates that. We both do. But yeah, so I had some bad thoughts this morning. It's crazy, and I woke up feeling that way, which is absolutely insane. It's absolutely crazy. But again, that's why I'm so thankful for this morning meeting, because get on here, hang out with you guys, and by the time we're done here, I'll kind of reset my thought process, So also, a little update about Brisket. We got him into the vet yesterday after the live stream, and scheduled him for surgery on Tuesday. I got to have him there at 7 a.m. So get that taken care of. And he had no fever. His temperature was fine. The vet was amazed how healthy he is. Man, it's one of the healthiest dogs I've ever seen. And Brisket eats 90% carnivore diet. He eats a lot of meat. He said his teeth were pristine. No tartar at all on them. So that was good to hear. But I was really happy to hear he didn't have a fever, but they gave us a cone and antibiotics. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, he's got a growth on his hind leg on his elbow, and it changed color and it got nasty. So it's time to get it off. So all you pray for Brisket, I really appreciate it. But after talking to the vet, I feel a lot better about it. So that's the Brisket update. That's what I put on the thumbnail today. So yesterday I was a little worried about him. We love our boy. Anywho, yeah, there's some baby back ribs cooked up for me today. And then on top of that, I think I'm going to have a few Denver steaks. So I'd love to hear what you guys have planned for today. I haven't eaten yet today, my second cup of coffee. And I actually, no cream, but I did put a half a packet of Elements chocolate salt in here. I hadn't done that in a while. And now that the weather's starting to get cool off, that's definitely when I start enjoying hot Element, all their different chocolate flavors. It's like hot cocoa, and I like it. So anyway, let me get into the comments, see what y'all are up to. I already got 50 people in. Cool. Christy, good morning from West Virginia. Day one for me again. Well, Christy, you're in the right place, right? I mean, it's day 16 for me. I mean, I'm still going to say it's day 16. Most of you know, it was 4 or 5 days ago, I had a handful of cashews, but it didn't knock me out of ketosis, so I'm not going to sweat it. Glad you're here, Christy. Very cool. Don't sweat it. Day one's the toughest. Got to get through today, Christy. Sam, good morning. Hey, you're here early. Hope brisket is okay. Yeah, he's all right, Sam. For sure. He's actually laying below my feet right now. Cindy, hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Having meatloaf for dinner. Checked my weight this morning and gained 4 pounds. But I'm back on track. So far, no carbs this week. Trying to keep strong. Me too, Cindy. Me too. And that's, like I said, I'll say it again. I'm so appreciative of you and everybody else being here for the morning meeting, because a day like today could have turned out bad for me, And for those of you who have to wake up and have those kind of struggles, doesn't mean we're any less of a person. Sometimes we feel that way, like what the heck is wrong with us? But it's an addiction, period. So don't sweat that 4 pounds, Cindy. You just keep eating meat. Keep eating those one ingredient foods, right? V. Osborne, good morning, everyone. Hey, V, good to see you. Joe's in the house. Hello, everyone. What's up, Joe? Run on ribeye. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you, girl. Tammy, good morning, Carnivore Quest crew. I missed a few meetings, but still doing well and getting my walking. I hope you are all well. Well, that's great to hear, Tammy. And yeah, I'm doing good now. I'm here in the meeting. I am going to take a day off from my outside duties today. My body's pretty sore. It's crazy, which is a good thing, right? I did 4 hard days out there, and the garage and part of the yard, but almost done with everything. But today I think I'm gonna clean up our office here. This what you don't see on camera here is a little bit of a nightmare. It's kind of another one of our catch-alls. This is our 3rd bedroom in our house, and it's become our Carnivore Quest headquarters. But it became a catch-all, and today I'll be cleaning up in here, which I got some like photos to hang. That I got one big movie poster of Superman my daughter got me, and Cody got me some Funko Pops of the Warriors. Put those up behind on our shelves and just clean up in here. So that's what I'll be doing today. It's chilly out today. And I don't think I'll be working today. Probably not. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I have those kind of cravings. Like I don't want to go out and deliver fast food to people. But got to pay for brisket surgery, which actually I got the estimate. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad at all. So I'm really happy with this veterinarian. He had a really good staff. He was really cool guy. So happy about that. Good morning from Pamela. Listening during my walk this morning. Great, Pamela. Good to see you. Get in those steps. Papa Frank, good morning, everyone. While listening while bush hogging, trying to get the last cutting done before winter starts here in Misery, aka Missouri. Yeah, that's one thing I got to do too. Our backyard, we have these 2 bushes that need trimming. Papa Frank, you reminded me. I do need to get that done. A lot of times we got these bushes. I just butcher them. Cassie's a lot more skillful at it. She makes them look pretty. Hey Beverly, how you doing? Good morning from Saskatchewan, Canada. I so loved Cassie's video update. Real and honest. That's why I enjoy this channel. Well, thanks, Beverly. Yeah, I enjoyed editing it and put it together. It's good to see her face on there. You know, she took so much time away from the channel. It didn't feel the same to me. And I know to a lot of you. But yeah, those of you coming in right now, here's Cassie's video. Yeah, that Beverly's talking about from yesterday. And I linked it down in the description in case you get sick of me and you want to check it out. Yeah, it's right down in the description. So Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Always good to see you, my friend. Yeah, very cool. I needed this meeting today, Jessica. So I'm glad you're here for sure. Lisa, good morning, all. Hey, Lisa Russell in the house. Wendy O, good morning, all in caps. Well, good morning. Jessica, watching the live while eating a ribeye I found on sale, weighed just over a pound for $5.47. Yeah, jackpot for sure. Wow, amazing. It's like a butcher special where it's gonna go out of date. I love finding those deals. Liz, missed the last few morning meetings. Glad to be back. Day 1, gained 2 pounds dealing with stress and finding permanent nursing care for family member, but back on BBBE. Well, we're glad you're back, Liz. Yeah. So easy to step away. I know, especially when you're stressed out. Jim Fish, it's showtime. What's up, Jim? Great to see you. Showtime. Aaron, hey Aaron, what is up? That's our diet soda master right there. Sam, no worries about the cravings. Yeah, I was a little worried. You know, you start trying to convince yourself, what's the big deal? It's crazy the mental gymnastics I go through. And just being honest with you guys, it's just the way it is. Oh, and I never got a chance to watch that Dr. Kim Berry, Kelly Hogan video you guys mentioned in yesterday's meeting. I just didn't have the time. I did look it up. It's like an hour long, so I'll probably listen to that while I clean up this office. Yeah, keep nice background noise, JD, go Mariners. I had keto ice cream yesterday, and as usual, I'm white knuckling today. Oh, so I'm not alone, huh, JD? I'm not alone. It's strange how it can creep up on you. 3%, haha. Yes, me and my family really enjoy it and are rooting for her. Yeah. Oh, Cassie's video. Cool, Sam. Hey, Lance. Always good to see Lance. Usually makes every morning meeting. Lance is doing awesome. He's a great inspiration to me, and I'm sure many of you too. Aaron, I was tempted at work by flatbread pizza. I did not give in. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you, if we had some bad food in the house, I'd have been in big trouble this morning. Continued prayers for Brisket. Thanks, Jessica. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. I'm feeling much better about it after talking to the veterinarian. Yeah. All right. Go Mariners, Seahawks, Huskies, Krakens, and R.I.P. Supersonics. I'll rest in peace. You guys, huh? Sports fans. Only sport I ever followed was basketball, and that was when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were playing. I was heartbroken when Magic Johnson retired when he announced he had AIDS. And then the UFC. I've always been a UFC fan off and on. I haven't followed it in a while, but those are really the only sports I ever got into. My whole family, Cassie's family, huge football fans. I like a good Super Bowl party with all the good food, and especially if there's a poker game. And I got to have money on the game. I got to bet something on the game. $20, for me to get interested. So, Pete, these praise reports are a blessing to hear. Amen. Love this. Awesome. Joe, I'm glad brisket is okay. Appreciate that, Joe. Jeff, good morning, afternoon, everyone. Great to see you, Jeff. Erica, good to see you, my traveling friend. I have never had the Element hot chocolate, but I have the packets. Oh, yeah, Erica. I actually just slipped some in my coffee today, but I actually prefer it just in hot water without coffee because it is literally like hot chocolate. It's very good. All their chocolates, when this winter, I'm hoping they come out with their chocolate medley again. We still have some from last winter. We still have some chocolate raspberry and chocolate mint, but we only have a few packets left. But yeah, just the water in a regular mug, a half a pack. And then if you want to get really bad, just a tiny splash, maybe a half a teaspoon of heavy cream. Oh my gosh, so good. Aaron, hit the like. Thanks, Aaron. Everybody, you can hit the like button. That'd be cool. If you guys want some chocolate element, our link's always out down in the description. Get a free sample pack. I always forget to plug our stuff. So using our link really supports the channel a lot. And because we've been sponsored by Element now for 2 years. So love their company. Cheeto the Magnificent. I always love this name. Do you think Element will do the holiday flavors again this year? I was just talking about that, right? I think they will. They have every year we've been with them. I wish they'd make the chocolate mint a permanent flavor. Lance, coffee so far today. I got real hungry, so I had my emergency carnivore bar that has been in the freezer at work for about a month. Burger tonight when I get home. That's awesome, Lance. Lance, pillar of strength. We are the 3%. We have the best chance of kicking the addiction because we have each other. Yes, Erica, beautifully said. We have each other and we have the carnivore diet or ketovore, keto, whatever we're eating. And I think that's a huge plus, I've tried dieting before, the traditional ways, calorie deficit, getting exercise. And I've had success before doing that, but I never felt as good as I do on carnivore. Kenny P, morning all. What a beautiful day. Hope you are all blessed. Thanks, Kenny. We are all blessed. We're here together for sure. And I am going to reach out to Kip tonight and confirm Carnivore Kip that we're do a live stream together on Saturday. I'll have to set up the stream and send him the link. But yeah, so hopefully you guys could join us for that. It'd probably be at 7 or 8 o'clock on Saturday. Be great to talk to him. See what's going on in his head. Lance says to Erica, you are correct. Support from this group will help us all make it. Yeah. It's helping me, guys. It's helping me a lot. It has for the last 3 months. I mean, we've all shared our struggles together, and I'm very thankful for it. Spread the gospel. Very good to see you. So mad at myself. I cannot moderate, even when I tell myself I will moderate. Tried to eat one Kit Kat. I am off to Walmart for another replacement bag. I am so upset. Oh, spread the gospel. Oh, replacement bag for Halloween. So you bought the candy early? Right. Yep. I'm thankful, that I don't have the sweet addiction. Cassie does. And apparently you do too. Spread the gospel. Yeah, get that replacement bag. Maybe you should wait, wait until like the 30th, the day before Halloween before you get the replacement bag, right? Christy, awesome, Larry. Day 16 and you're going great. Yeah, I mean, with all the exercise I've gotten this last week, Christy, which has been more than I've gotten in a long time, you know, um, and eating clean, except for the wings I had at I had at Buffalo Wild Wings. They weren't BBBE, but they were clean. No blue cheese, and then I had those cashews. So I definitely, when I mentioned that before, I definitely had some jerks in the comments saying, "Oh, here we go again. He had a handful of cashews." It's like, I'm just being honest with you, bro. People want perfection. Oh well. Erica, I've had some slip ups over the past week, but BBBE today. We've been traveling so much and I feel run down. Yeah, that's what you do for a living, Erica. I bet that can be exhausting. For sure. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs today, though. Very cool. Um, B spills the tea. Good morning. Glad brisket is okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. It's good to see you again. I'm trying to remember your first name, B. Is it Brittany? Once you're here a few times, I'll remember. Let me know. Brittany wasn't Barbara. I don't know why I'm thinking it's Brittany. We'll see. We'll see what you put in the chat. Fight that addiction. Cassie's video was spot on. Yeah, Kenny, for sure. Yeah, I told her, just sit down once a week, tell everybody what's going on in your head. She has a hard time doing that. She feels ashamed. You would never see it in that video, but she felt shame when she sat down. And I remember she came out because I don't know if you guys recall, she had a whole reason she did that video is because we already had everything set up for her Zoom call. And afterwards, she's like, well, I'm just going to record a video since I'm already sitting here and got her hair all pretty and, everything's set up for her. I said, yeah, cool. And then she came out about 30 minutes later and she's like, oh, that was, she was ashamed. That's the one way I can put it. But you never know it in that video. She tries to be strong for you guys. But I told her, I said, just, your authentic self is what everybody wants to see. They don't need any sugarcoating. She knows that. I don't want to say shame. She just, what's the word I'm looking for? She didn't want to get on camera and admit to it. Maybe that's all the hate we've gotten over the years, not from you guys, but from different people. Anyway, I'm babbling now. I'm pulling a Cassie. Oh, I'll be quiet. Anyway, let's get back to these comments. JD, I'm so glad Halloween candy doesn't draw me. Yeah, I'm in that boat with you too, JD, for sure. Maureen, hey, all the way from Kenya. Yeah, Maureen, this is like 3 or 4 meetings you made, right, in a row. Awesome. Sam, aha, brisket's warming your feet. I woke up at 11:30. So since I was early, I wanted to say hi earlier. Then when I oversleep and start the live stream from dreaming about you and Cassie's music video. You dig that video? Harvester of Sorrow. North Dakota, Carnivore. also known as Lance, for those of you who don't know by now. 41 and rain here. Has snow flurries last night. Oh, nice. I like the snow. I don't like living in it. Shoveling your driveway. 12 years in Chicago was brutal. But at times the snow is wonderful. Hang in there, Lance. Pete, that's a blessing. Talking about the snow, Pete. Tammy, good job, Larry. A couple nights ago, I almost caved. I wanted ice cream, but talked myself out by reminding myself how good I feel and how far I've come. That works. That works sometimes for me, Tammy. Other times it doesn't, and what's working for me today is this meeting right here, being with you guys. Maybe we'll just do a 8-hour morning meeting. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but you didn't cave, Tammy. That's great. Oh, Marine, back on plan again. Day 1 for the 100th and 801st time. All right, Marine. You know what we say with our day 1ers. Got to come back tomorrow and tell us it's day 2. You got to make it through today. All right, just had dinner, burger patties with mustard. Okay, yeah, it's evening where you're at in Kenya, right? So it's almost bedtime. So you got day 1 under your belt. Cool. Cowgirl, hey gang, day 5 back on track. I've recommitted to stopping at the gym on my way home from work. Monday through Thursday. They close Friday before I get out. Great, Cowgirl. So good to hear. I don't know if you heard a few minutes ago. I'm gonna take it easy today. Give my body a break. I'll still get a little workout cleaning up this office. Jessica, yep, manager special. I snagged 2 of them. Yeah, it's nice to get those ribeyes on sale. Or any really quality steak. You catch that manager special, bam. Run on ribeye. Larry, you guys should check out Rock the Universe in Orlando. It's a Christian music festival held at Universal Studio Orlando every January. Okay. Never heard of that. Thank you. Rock the Universe. Okay. Kenny, a little encouragement today as I read Psalm 133 on the importance of coming together to meet for purpose. Glad I made it here today. Appreciate you sharing that, Kenny. I'm glad you're here. Jessica, I'm so glad you're doing this meeting today, Larry. Let God be in control of your food and body movement moment by moment. Amen. Aaron, yes, diet soda snuck in this week. Stress from the accident. It's all right, Aaron. As long as you're not drinking 5 of them a day. But yeah, I know. It's one of the things that you're trying to get rid of completely. The Halloween candy challenge fail. Tried to moderate 1 small piece of a Kit Kat bar. Well, I am now off to Walmart to replace the bag. I'm so upset. On a more positive note, 27 pounds gone. Awesome. That's good to hear. Spread the gospel. I'm glad you added that little tidbit. Karen, you look skinnier in the face, Lair. I noticed in the clip with the dog. And now, well, hey, a little bit. I don't know if I told you guys, but I was thinking about shaving this completely, restarting my beard, but Cassie said no. But thank you, Karen. Where I'm noticing it, I know this sounds crazy, but just turning over in bed, or going down to the floor to pick something up, you doing the dishes and you drop a fork, go down to pick it up. I'm noticing things are getting easier, but my belly is still huge. So, but thanks, Karen. Appreciate that. It is so much easier to get on camera when, I was 250 pounds compared to now, It's not always easy coming on when you're looking a little plump. Alfie boy, there he is. Hey, gang, late as always. Cutting up some pork loin and tenderloin for dinner. Hey, Alfie, what's up, man? Cassie she made some of her. We had a bunch of pork steak, and on hers, she made this sauce. I had a little taste of it. It was so good, but she used peanut butter in it. It had like a nutty flavor, and it almost looked like a brown gravy. And I said, babe, this would be an awesome video for Ketovore. And she said she's going to do it. She said very low carb, so she said you could almost consider it carnivore, but like I said, peanut butter. Definitely Ketovore, but I'll have to get on her to make that for sure. Mikey, I'm late and only have a few minutes. Just wanted to say hi. Well, Mikey, that was 16 minutes ago, so you're probably gone. Good to see you, though. Feeling very thankful for these morning meetings and the support and encouragement within this family. Awesome, Christy. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Alfie boy, good to see you today. Right? Hey, North Dakota Carnivore gifted 10 Carnivore Quest memberships. Now, I got to tell you, Lance, I don't know how that works. So, do 10 random people get that? I looked into that a little bit because I wanted to see if I could give memberships away, but I don't know if you could let me know how that works. That's really nice of you, my friend. Very cool. Yeah. I might have to look up that again because I looked that up like 2 months ago. One of my favorite YouTubers was talking about it. He does a crypto channel, and people were gifting memberships. And then I looked it up, but I never did a deep dive. That's awesome, Lance. Joseph Chase, the man. What's going on, my brother? Hey, Larry, I've had you and Cassie in my prayers. Thank you for all you do for this community. I'm only eating sardines part of the time. I have had some beef, or I was going to go crazy, right? You're eating sardines only for a while, man. I don't blame you one bit. The important thing is, Joseph, you're not falling off, right? Because, Joseph struggled in the past. So sounds like you're doing great, bud. Swan in the house. What's up, Swan? Hey, good morning, y'all. Happy to celebrate another day with you. I could relate to Cassie's video. I know all about the yo-yo dieting nightmare. Yes, I'm so thankful right now. I'm not in that mode. 16 days, you know what I mean? But I mean, this hasn't been a good year. I myself have done a lot of yo-yoing. Cassie didn't mention my struggles in her video. Yeah. She probably figures I do that enough in my videos, but yeah, it's just been rough. So I'm glad you enjoyed her video, Swan. It's awesome. Cowgirl, the Element Chocolate Raspberry is my favorite hot. I was kind of hungry after the gym last night, so I made a cup with a splash of cream and a bit of Amish butter. Okay. I've never added a little butter to it, Cowgirl. Awesome. I might have to try that. So I know just a little, you don't need much cream when it's at all, but it's so good. Very cool. Pete, question, skirt steak versus thin cut chuck. Which would you prefer? Probably skirt steak. Be a little easier for me to chew with my dentures, Pete. That's just my personal take on it. Now Larry needs to do a members live for the new members to hang out with him. Yeah, you guys ready? I mean, we haven't done one. What? It's been about a week. You got to let me know how those memberships work, Lance. All right. Sam. Larry, if you open your avocado mayo, your sugar cravings will go away. Then all that's left are the pork rinds whispering in your ear, "Hey, sucker, complete your chips and dip." Just kidding. No mas mayo rinds. Yeah, I actually have a bag of pork rinds that's still sealed up, but I still have that. You got a good memory, Sam. I still have that avocado mayo I bought, and I was going to do a review video on it, and it's still sealed up. I haven't used it yet. I thought about mixing it with some tuna when I do review it. So I love me a little tuna salad. Oh, or maybe even some chicken salad. Carnivore, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. Okay, Alfie boy. So you got one? You were a member. Then you left us. Okay, so did you have to claim it, Alfie boy? Or did Lance pick who got him? I really want to know, guys. Jessica, yes, I second that. Members live. All right, we're gonna. I'll come up with something today, a date and time. I'll check everything. Well, for those of you who don't know, our members lives, we have everybody on screen together so we can talk face to face. It's always cool. If you want to become a member, our link is down below. It says how become a channel member here, and the cheapest level is $2.99 a month, and I do the members live for both levels, the ground beef level and the ribeye level. So it'd be cool if you became a member. It supports us as well. Yeah, I want to know how that works. Hey, Doug in the house. What's up, Doug? Good afternoon, Carnivore crew. Still going strong on BBBE and now eating one meal a day. Yesterday was ribeye, one ribeye, 6 eggs, and half a sheet of bacon. I guess that's not bad, but I ate for an entire hour. That's a lot of food, bro. That's awesome. Yep, that's good to hear. Lance, I'm glad you got picked. Okay, we're learning things here. So is it random? Liz, I love the support here. When I get a craving for a good crunch, salty, crispy bacon is a pretty good substitute potato chip for me. I totally agree, Liz. Yep. I'm still gonna do that video that Papa Frank, I believe it was Papa Frank who suggested it to me about the steakums in the dehydrator. Mikey, I fell off last night. Not too bad. Popcorn. Mikey, oh my gosh. How many times have I fallen with popcorn? We were just talking about popcorn yesterday's stream. Not too bad, but no more popcorn, Mikey. Hey, Papa Frank. Speaking of, I was just talking about you, my friend. I really didn't care for the chocolate caramel element, but it's easy to change my preference, and I will use it in hot water. Chocolate mint sounds good. Yeah, chocolate mint's really good. I like them all. I like all the chocolates. Like our daughter Holly, she loves the caramel. It's funny how everybody's different, right, Papa Frank? Lance, that's a hard one for me. Going to sporting events, hockey, and I can't have popcorn. Ugh, all right. Ketovore Crystal. Hey, good morning. From Monroe, Washington. Carnivore Strong lifted up a recliner chair to get a lost cat toy. Can't believe it. Hey, right? You're feeling like a superhero. Very cool. Yeah, those little victories are so awesome, right, Crystal? Real glad to see you. Good to see you. JD, someone needs to take my keys. I'm itching to go to town for bad stuff. JD, I'm telling you, man, that's exactly where I was. an hour and a half ago. I really was, Larry from Carnivore Quest. I'm telling you, I was ready to go up and do some damage. But now after this meeting, I'm feeling a lot better. But I'll tell you right now what I'm going to do when we're done. I'm going to go fire up those baby back ribs and get some meat in my stomach. So JD, you need to do the same, right? You need to do the same, bro. Swan, we need it. Each other. I is for illness and we is for wellness. Swan, you're amazing, but I didn't follow that. I'm probably just spacing. JD, hey Crystal from the Olympic Peninsula. Crystal, I love chocolate element flavors. I order it from Amazon. Yeah, I heard they got it on Amazon. But if you order using our Carnivore Quest link, Crystal, you'll get a free sample pack. And you order 3 boxes, you'll get the 4th one. Or no, is it 2? If you order 2 but 3, you get the 4th free. Jessica, that's why I love watching, supporting you and Cassie. You both keep it real, and that's what I need. The others, I didn't get to see their struggles or their success, but I'm seeing it with you. Yeah. Most other carnivore YouTubers, most of them lost their weight before they started, they lost their weight and then they started their channel. Bill Knott, he's the only one I can think of. I mean, there was Carnivore Kip. He's really not doing anymore. The Carnivore Couple, there's a few of them, but Cassie and I were the first. We were the first fat people to get on and say, all right, let's document this. And it hasn't been easy, especially when you lose 100 pounds and you're looking great and then you blow it. I'm right there with Cassie. That's been one of the hardest things about this quest. I don't feel alone in this quest because of you and Cassie. Well, Jessica, that's awesome. And I'll tell you something. Every time I see you in a members meeting, you brighten up my day. Tammy, 76, today in Nashville area. I'll be walking on the Greenway later. 76. That's about what it is here, Tammy. It's beautiful out. Guys, you're talking amongst yourselves. Christy, loved being with you all this morning. Got my carnivore mindset strong now. Gotta go. We have many things to accomplish today. God bless you all. See you, Christy. Tammy, start a gratitude journal about your journey so you can read it over when you're feeling off. Steak and Butter Gal just put out a really good video about building habits. Yeah, I actually do that, Tammy. I've had a journal since before I tried to quit drinking. It's the same journal, and there'll be a couple year gaps in it, but anytime I go through a really low point, I break it out and I write. So, and I've written in it in this last year, because I've been in a couple low points, but it's a great idea to start a separate journal that you're just going to write in every day. But that journal is almost like I reserve it for when I'm talking to God, when I'm really down and out. But yeah, it's great advice. Diana Moore. Hey, I don't know if I've ever seen you before, Diana, here in the morning meeting. If I have and I just don't remember, I apologize, but really good to see you in the live chat. I've learned through trial and error that nuts make my joints hurt, and cashews just about crippled my brother-in-law after eating clean for a month. Really? Yeah, I didn't notice. I just had a handful, 3-4 days ago whenever I had them. It was over the weekend. But I don't think it was enough to affect me. But Yeah, through trial and error, right, Diana? Like cheese through trial and error, I learned really causes a lot of inflammation for me. I went well over a year without cheese, and then I introduced 1 ounce a day for 7 days and took note of what it did. And man, big difference. So good for you. Good for you for figuring it out on your own. JD, a few more days of good weather before the rain begins. Yeah. Same here. We still have like 3 days, which is cool. Aaron, I allowed myself one 20-ounce diet soda a day for this week. I have stuck with it. My birthday is Saturday, so I will stop on Sunday. Enjoy that last one on your birthday. Well, hey, here's a early happy birthday to you, Aaron. Hope you can. Well, I don't know. You probably be doing something for your birthday, but if we get Kip together, it'd be cool to see you there. Larry, set a goal to walk the driveway twice a day. If you're feeling tempted, take that walk first. More great advice. Yeah, Cassie knows I'm in such bad shape right now. I mean, I don't want to go out walking, and we talked about playing ball with Brisket, you know, um, just walking the yard, throwing the ball for him, and because we have a big yard. But that's great. That's another piece of great advice, Tammy. Just get out there and move a little bit, right? Sorry for the double post. Thought the first one didn't post. Ugh. That's all right. Spread the gospel about the Halloween candy. I read it twice too. But you know what? You added at the end of it. So it's cool. Juliet, it's good to see you, Juliet. Miss Edens. Morning, late as usual. Thank you so much, North Dakota, for the gift. Okay, so Juliet got one too. Cool. Awesome. I want to know how that works. And I want to know how you were able to do it, Lance. Maybe we talk about it in the members live, when we're face to face. Because, like, I don't even know how to go on someone's channel and do that. So I'm really interested. Take smiley face, right? Yeah, it's very generous of you. Very generous of you, man. Your facial hair is great fall winter look. Oh, with all the gray. Cody, we were at the weddings. Oh man, my son who got married. So when you gonna dye that thing? I said, never, man. Come on. You know me better. He was poking fun at me. He knows I'd never do that. I am who I am. Ketovore Gearhead. What is every second day is a day one for me lately. Fell off the sweets wagon early September after 10 months of success. After every fall, it seems like it's harder to get back on. I know exactly how you feel. I'm right there with you. And yes, every time we blow it, it does seem harder. One of the tenets in recovery, whether it's alcohol, drugs, you keep trying and you're that much closer to success. Eventually you'll get there. Um, it's strange with the carnivore diet and getting back on. It seems like it's harder every time. We'll get there. That's all I can say is we'll get there. But all I want you to take from this right now, Ketovore Gearhead, is you're not alone. So many of us going through the same thing. Jim Fish, I had to lose 90 pounds before the first person noticed. When you take a couple of gallons out of the ocean, you can tell. Laugh out loud. That's a good way to put it. You can't tell? Yeah. Yeah. The size I am right now, the first place I'll lose weight is my face. That's the first place you'll notice it. And my back. My back gets fat. Probably my back first. And then my face, and then my belly starts to shrink. Yes, 10 random picked by YouTube. Okay. Awesome, Lance. Again, very generous of you, bro. Thank you. And if you were one of the people picked by YouTube to receive a Carnivore Quest membership on behalf of Lance, hope you make it to a members live. Tomorrow's morning meeting, I'll tell you guys when we're going to have a members live. I got to check my little itinerary and see when we can get together. Be cool. Less junk, more health. What's up? Hey, Larry, I lost 3.5 pounds the first week of the challenge, then went on and off carnivore for a week. Now I'm back to where I started, but I'm back on again. It happens. It happens to a lot of us, less junk. Yeah. There's only one key to the carnivore diet, I'm telling you right now, and that's just to stick to it and not have those slips, Oh, I'm sitting funky because brisket's under here. Come on, bud. Brisket. Come on. Come on. My back's starting to hurt. Come on. Come on, bud. Brisket. Come on. Come on. You gotta get out of there, bud. Thank you. Good boy. Oh, now I can stretch out my legs. He was killing me. He's so snuggled under there, though. All right, lay down. Good boy, you. Sorry about that, guys. Come on. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, here, come here. You want a treat? I don't have one. You guys see him? Here, I'll go over here. Oh, there you are. Everybody's been praying for you, buddy. All right. Anyway, surgery on Tuesday, guys. He'll be better after that. That's good, boy. All right, let me get back to my meeting. Oh, now he's putting his paw on me. See that? What are you doing? You just want the love, huh? I gotta work the mouse. Okay. I gotta work the mouse. Okay. Get down now. Sorry, guys. Ocon Dragon. Wow. Here's an old school subscriber here. What is up, my friend? Always on me about exercising. Been a while. How are you? I'm doing good. I have been getting some exercise. Everybody here in this meeting can tell you, bro. It's really good to see you. Hit the thumbs up. Is that a new shirt, Larry? Great color on you. Oh, thank you very much. No, I had it in my winter collection. I pulled out my winter clothes, and I have a lot of winter clothes that I can still fit into. Where you guys know, like my t-shirts and stuff, I could barely fit into any of them anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. Back to you, Ocon Dragon. As you can tell, bud, I gained a ton of weight. I don't know how long it's been since you've seen us, but I'm fat, really fat again. But I appreciate that, Liz. Yeah, Cassie likes this shirt too. Aaron, I've been putting cottage cheese in recipes for extra protein. Yeah, that's something I got to stay away from, Aaron. I'm glad you can enjoy it. Let's see if there's anybody here. Okay. Wendy O broke my fast with a off the bone ham waffle sandwich. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Avocado mayo. That's great, Wendy. Waffle is egg and pork rind panko. Absolutely. Yeah, we've made him here on the channel, Wendy. Awesome. I plan on getting 4 miles in later today. Get it, Jeff. Tammy, I'm not a member, but I think you'd need to pick to send a link for someone to be able to log in. I'm not sure. It sounds like YouTube just picks them randomly. I'm going to look more into that. Juliet Edens, I have a yellow emoji now. I guess that means North Dakota. Me is an automatic official. Thank you. You're now a Carnivore Quest member, Juliet. Thank you. Thanks to Lance. That's very cool. Yeah, that's a great feature. Frank, I watched Cassie's video and I slightly disagree with her about the percentage of people who have success with diets in the respective carnivore diet. I just believe it's higher with carnivore. Love C. Yeah, I mean, that could be. Actually, that Zoom call she had was with, I believe he's a medical doctor and he specializes in addiction. So maybe just food addiction in general. You could be right about that, Papa Frank. For sure. Tammy, take a walk, JD. You got this, right? Yeah, and then come back in and eat a bunch of meat, JD. Get that belly full. Don't grab your keys. Don't go get no crap. uh, Tammy, Amanda from Carnivorous Me started her journey on her channel. I miss her so much. She was so helpful to me. Yep, absolutely. Yep, she was one of them. And with her personality and everything, it took a lot of courage for her to do that. You know, I'd love to see her come back. Wouldn't it be amazing if she came back and she was like at her goal weight, completely transformed? That it's kind of like every time I say a little prayer for her, that's what I hope. Because I'd love to see her again. And her and her husband, you know, they were very what's the word I'm looking for? Not authentic. They were very authentic, you know, very authentic people. Run on ribeye. It's 43 degrees right here now in Lacey. Is that Washington? Ooh, chilly. Sam says it's 40 degrees or 83 degrees in Florida. 40-degree difference. Tammy, awesome on the journal, Larry. I have a gratitude journal that I write in each morning before I start my day with that, with what I'm thankful for. Just quick one-liners as I keep up with standard journaling. Very good. Yeah, I actually started my journal. It goes all the way back to when my mom was murdered. And that I was suicidal for a period of time there. And one of the counselors I went and saw, actually, a psychologist, told me to start it. And it was specifically for the low points in your life. And that's when it started. And I took it with me to recovery. And it's got a lot of years of, you know, different entries. But it's pretty cool too, because you'll see like an 8-year gap, you know, which is nice because those are the years, the seasons in my life where, you know, I haven't been going through a lot, you know. Very blessed to get those kind of seasons. VJS, Vicky, Nashville area. Don't beat yourself up over the fails. Thousands of dollars have been spent on studying how to keep us addicted. Best thing we can do is learn your triggers and shut them down. That's right. VJS, that's a new name to me. Glad you're here. I believe this is the first time seeing you. Kit Moore. What's up, gang? Hey, Kit. Yeah. I was just talking about you, man, earlier in the stream, telling everybody we might get together on Saturday for a live stream, Saturday night. That's funny. We were talking behind your back and then you show up. Very cool, man. Yeah, I'll give you a call later today, Kit, if you're still here. Sam, oh my gosh, it's Kip. Love seeing the fun you were having with your happy daughter in your recent video. Great dad. He is a great daddy. I love this. VJS Ketovore Gearhead. They target us Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, candy, food, booze. It's harder because we blame ourselves. Fight for your older self. That's cool. Jeff Kip, praying for you, buddy. Awesome. Diana, thanks for the welcome. It's my first time catching the morning chats live. I'm usually doing other things at this time of day. I've been watching you and Cassie on your channel for years now. Well, very cool, Diana. That I am humbled. Appreciate that. Appreciate you watching us and following along and supporting us. That's so cool. Yeah, Kip. Don't forget to smash the like for Larry, right? Don't worry. A lot of people in here have already reminded everybody. But thanks, Kip. Oh, this is when brisket. Yeah. I forget. Sometimes I'm behind the chat. Ellie. Hi, Larry. Just got here. I didn't hear the results of your dog brisket. What'd the vet say? Hopefully all is good. Yeah, I talk about it in the beginning, but real quick, Ellie, he's going to have surgery to remove that growth on Tuesday morning. I have to have him there at 7:30 a.m. And everything was good with him. He's in great health. The vet even commented how awesome his teeth look. He said these are like the nicest teeth he's ever seen on a dog. And brisket's like 95% carnivore. So no fever, so no infection. He did give him some antibiotics because he said the growth did look a little infected. And I just have to keep a cone on him at night, around his head so he doesn't lick it. Because during the day, he's not licking it or bothering it. It's at night. It's when he does it. So, yeah. So there's the update for those of you coming in late to the stream. Very happy about it. And this new veterinarian we found is just incredible. He's just awesome. So happy about that too. Frank, consistent efforts don't always bring consistent results, but it always brings success. Just keep going. Awesome. Sarah, got to run. Have a wonderful day. See you, Sarah. You probably already left. Never apologize for your baby, sweet. Oh, brisket, yeah. Larry, I haven't forgot our call the other day. First week of hunting season, so I'm busy this Saturday. What? Are you serious? You're going to blow me off to go hunt and get some meat? Nah, I get it, man. All right, that's cool. Brutal. Right, everybody? Brutal. Oh, well. Got to make a town run. Keep up the good work. All right, Joseph. Tammy became a member. Oh, very cool, Tammy. It'll be so nice to chat with you face to face. Some people, when we have the members' lives, and we put out members' videos too, but the members' lives, some people don't get on. They don't want to get on camera, and that's fine. They just hang out in the chat, But very cool. Thank you for that support. I'm not sure how it works, Larry. I Googled it, and it did show it's random. I just joined myself. Yeah, very cool. Kit Moore. I hope Amanda comes back also for sure. All right, Okan. Larry, I took the last year off to see how bad I'd get. And I'm starting back on right now to see how long it takes me to get back. Wow. That's a big time experiment there, man. Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's good. It really is. I'll tell Cassie. She'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Be like, the dragon's back. That's cool. Hey, Monica. Hey, guys. Caught the live. Good to see you. Tammy, I can't keep up with standard journaling. Yeah, right. It is a great habit, though. One of my daughters does it consistently. I will go back and watch the replay like always. Monica. Kit Moore, I showed up to kick some butt. Just kidding. No, you showed up to tell me you can't do the live stream on Saturday. That's what you showed up to do, bud. Like I said, brutal. Very brutal. Yeah, it's been a while, guys, since we started the stream. Cassie's video yesterday, if you guys haven't seen it, I linked it down in the description. If you get sick of looking at my face and you want to check out, it's the first video she's made since our son's wedding. She kind of goes over what's been going on with her, and yeah, so I thought I'd just let you guys know. Bill Knott. Hey, Bill, how you doing up there? Starting to get a little chillier up there in Alaska. Really good to see you. Bill Knott and Kip in the house. Very cool. He says, hey, Tammy. Becky, really good to see you, Becky. Love the elements. Wish you could buy the chai in a full box. Happy to hear brisket is doing better. Warriors. Yeah. Thank you for thinking of brisket. That's very cool, Becky. And yeah, that's Cassie's favorite. It's that chocolate chai. She digs it. I got a big 8-point on camera, and he is going to take a nap soon. Is that a buck? 8-point buck? You're talking hunting talk now, Kit. I think that's what you mean. Caught him on camera. Now you're going to go take care of him. Terry, hey, what's up, Terry? Good morning, Carnivore Quest Carnivore Quest friends. 3 hours time difference. I have to remember. Yes, you do, Terry. Bye, V. Thanks for hanging today. You guys really helped me out today. Seriously, I appreciate that. Ocon Dragon combination year. We had over 20 people pass away last year, as well as a funeral every other weekend. So I figured it was a good time to try it. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ocon Dragon. But yeah, I mean, I see your logic. Wow. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Monica. Very cool. Mandy, new member gifted. Thank you. Yeah. Thank Lance for that. That's really cool, Lance. That's a cool feature. It's the first time anyone's ever done it here on the channel. So very cool. That's what I meant. Kip wants to know if Bill's ever done any hunting up there in Alaska. All right, guys, we are at the end of the comment section or chat. I always say comment section. Larry, do you like hunting or fishing? I have hunted jackrabbits in the desert with my dad. Cool story about my dad. I used to get on the back of his motorcycle with a .22 rifle. And we go out hunting rabbits. Well, he would chase a rabbit down through the desert into where it was so exhausted it wouldn't run anymore. And he'd get off his motorcycle and he'd pick up the rabbit by the ears. My dad was awesome. So fast on a motorcycle, and even a jackrabbit could not run him. A lot of good times. But we used to take his Jeep out at night in the river washes, the riverbeds, dry riverbeds, and hunt for rabbits at night. That's the only hunting I've ever done, but I've done a ton of fishing. So, yeah. I would do it. If I ever had an opportunity to go hunting, I'd have no problem killing an animal if I could eat it, Bride's biscuit later. All right, guys. Yeah, that is an hour and 10 minutes we went today. I really appreciate you guys again. I'll I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. 11:55 a.m. will be our Friday edition. Correct? Yeah. Friday edition. And we'll see you then. Again, thank you guys for helping me out today because I was really having some cravings. It was brutal. And Lance, one more thank you to you too, bud. We'll get that members live hammered out. All right. You guys have a great day. Love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.